Yo guys, it's Prox with the part 2 on how to rank up in Dunk City Dynasty, go from Diamond to Legendary all the way up to Peak Superstar. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, we're going to go with how to defend fadeaways. Pretty simple. A lot of people do a lot of fadeaways, and you want to play just behind them, off one of their shoulders. So right here, I see he goes for the fadeaway animation. I'm able to scoop in and just get that very easily. I'll show it again really quick here. He's gonna go for that fadeaway. I'm in behind him and I come up right in front of him. What if he's going for a 3 at the 3 line? So I'll just show you really quick. We're gonna lock him down here, not allow him to take a 3. He can take the 2. He ends up hitting it, but it doesn't matter because 2s are fine. We just don't want to give up 3s. So for these, you want to play right off their shoulder, not right in front of their face in the contest range, or else you could get your ankles broken. A lot of people don't know how to block Nurkic alt. We'll show it quickly here and we'll break it down. So I'm playing right on his shoulder, as you can see, right on his shoulder / right behind him kind of area, and then you just pop out in front because it's a fadeaway and they're going to move back. You don't want to play right in their contest range like I was showing there. If you try to do it right in their face and just dive at them, you're just heavily contested, but you're never going to get the block. You'll find more success with this on a big or a power forward, a small forward, somebody like that, opposed to a point guard. So you should be able to hit this about 50% of the time. For all the SGAs out there, we'll do a quick breakdown on how to never stop dribbling. You use uncanny drive into second drive into uncanny dribble into uncanny drive. We'll also talk about how to get the lightning effects on your SGA. How do you get the lightning is you do an uncontested dribble. So that's where you can see the lightning on him right now. That's where no one's in your contest range and you get the uncanny dribble or drive off. It gives you the lightning. Makes your contest range just small, just like Doncic right there, just spamming the drives. Never get the ball stolen. Here's another tip, little secret tech people don't know. If you receive a bad pass, start spamming dribble on any character you're on. Just start spamming dribble. This really small thing a lot of players don't do, but actually makes it so you can't get the ball stolen. I've never had the ball stolen when that happens, so just make sure to spam that. Next up, talking about how to defend SGA alt. To practice all of these outside of a game, you can go into free practice, actually hit command, bring in the bot, which is the little opponent tab. We'll go back into command there, I actually missed it, but you hit opponent. You can select any opponent in the game that you want to practice against. So for us, we're just going to do SGA really quick. So I'm going to click on SGA. Once I see him, there he is, top right. So we click on that and we can go back into command, and command will have targeted skill defense there at the very bottom. And if you turn that on, it actually brings up this little window, and now you can select the ability you want to practice against. So for us, thunder contact, so we're going to pick that, and we'll do second drive since we also want him spamming his drives. So here, playing right on his shoulder / behind him, they always do the fadeaway. All fadeaways are the same. They're going to be backing up and then jumping away, so you just play right on their shoulder. Now that we quickly showed that off, we'll quickly do real players here. So here he goes for the thunder contact, misses me because I ended up moving out of the way before the clip started, and then I was able to get in front of him. Sometimes you will get hit, but usually you're able to avoid it. What to max out first? Alright, so a lot of people ask me, what do you max out first? Do you do enhances? Do you go for talents? Like, what do you prioritize first? So we're going to show that off real quick in this video. You can see my SGA is 212 overall, and I have every single talent. So I went all in on getting my talents. All your diamonds and everything should be used on one player's talents cards and be trying to max out that one player. If you look at my Tatum and my Curry, they both don't have the abilities unlocked. They just have the base, the little base, basically free abilities, those green talent cards, instead of actually using the paid diamond ones. So that goes to show you I maxed out my SGA because that's who I main. If you split your resources between multiple characters, you're going to find very little success unless you're spending a lot of money. So free to play players, definitely be wary. Once a player is fully talented up and you've tried them out and you like them a lot, this is when you start enhancing, because you only get back 80% of the materials you put into enhancing. So if you were to reset him, you only get 80% back, whereas talents, you get 100% back, so you can fully re-roll and respec a new character. I have a tier list video if you want to go check that out. Just dropped it yesterday. That'll help you out. I also have a part 1 in this series that goes more in depth on some other things. These 3 talents right at the end don't really matter too much. A lot of them are cosmetic. I do find the two-handed block does feel like it blocks more often, so I do like that one. As shown here, I go to reset my enhances. It says your development material return rate is only 80%, so that means I'm going to be losing 20% of all the materials I used on enhancing him. So guys, don't do that. Do the talents first. Partners are important, yeah, but it's not the end-all be-all. They're really expensive. I only have mine up to level 3. How to pick your main. A lot of people have been asking me, who do I play? Who do I play? Well, here we go in depth a little bit. Everyone wants to play Stephen Curry. Well, the thing with Stephen Curry is at high level, you need good screens. And if you don't have good screens, you're not going to get many threes off that are uncontested. And also, you need the side step shot, pullback, or spin back move, or else you're just going to be shooting a lot of contested shots as well. So you need a lot of talents with him. Tatum's really good. Post beast, can hit threes, etc. SGA, we all know, is the ISO beast. Great to play as solo queue. You can hit some threes, you hit mid-ranges, pass, you're a playmaker, you make a lot of plays for your team. Really good. Clint Capella's all right, has steal block. Luka Doncic is really overplayed, so it might be a lot of competition if you were to play him just because everyone wants to play him, but he'll be a good free-to-play pick for sure. Jokic, you get Path to the Stars, really good center, can hit threes, elite box out and screens, great for solo queue. Pau Gasol, you have to spend a bit of money to get. He's not free. I like Path of Stars, where you can just get the free rewards and hand him back in for a nice player. Julio's a great free-to-play option. Guys, Rush D, that really insane block. King Step, LeBron James, he hits the threes, but you need to max him out so he has 360 block and everything like that, so he's really powerful. So if you don't have his talents, man, you're going to find him underwhelming. But he is S tier once you have him maxed out. Tatum will be the better solo queue option. You have Clarkson, which is baby SGA. I don't like that you get way less dribbles with him than SGA. So I'd recommend just getting SGA if you're a Clarkson player. You enjoy Clarkson, you'll enjoy SGA a lot more. That's going to round out this quick How to Climb in Ranked guide part 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.